Alright, so today I am feeling exhausted from all of the adventures that I've been doing. So I've decided to come and enjoy a day off and relax a little bit. I'm going to a hot springs today. Apparently it's the biggest one in all of Asia, so I'm quite excited. Just feet up day, and this place apparently even has a restaurant inside so I can get some food. So super excited, just gonna take the day to put my feet up and relax a little bit. So let me show you the Asia's biggest hot springs. Let's go. Okay, so we have arrived. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going, but it looks so grand. It's even got a Starbucks in it here. So figure out where I'm going. Here we go. It says, welcome to Hurshimchung, the best spa in the world. Let's see. Let's find out. Honestly, I'm not sure how much of this I can record. He kind of said like, there's a lot of stuff inside, but you've got to take all your clothes off, and men and women are not together. But look how big it is. There's so much here. I don't think I'm going to be able to film inside, but maybe I'll try and sneak a couple of shots, but I don't want to be like getting other people in. So on the ground floor, there's a men's bath. They separate the genders out, and like men fully nude, swimming and like bathing in the lots of little pools. So obviously can't take the camera there. And then there's a shared area with like a restaurant and lots of different rooms. I'm going to be quiet, probably narrate it with a voiceover so that you can see and just point the camera at stuff. But I want to be respectful of the other people here. But also check out this fit. Like, I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Have a look at this. I kind of feel a little bit like a hospital patient, but this is what they give you to like go into the main room where everyone else is, like the shared area for the different genders. So yeah, let me just show you around. I'm getting old. It's too cold, it's like England. Alright, that was absolutely incredible. I fell asleep for like 3 hours. I'm pretty sure I was snoring, and it was like in a big room. I woke up like half of the people who were around me before I fell asleep had gone. So I was probably snoring, but who knows? Anyway, just want to point something out. The language barrier sometimes can be tough. So I've got some athlete's foot at the moment. You don't need to know that. However, I asked the chemist for some cream for athlete's foot. Something's got lost in translation somewhere. And anyway, after the spa, I applied the cream before I got my socks and shoes on, put the cream on. Oh my God, it stung like hell. It really did. And I'm just thinking, what? That's not normal. Went on ChatGPT, took a photo of it. It's not athlete's foot cream, is it? Of course it's not. It's pain relief cream, which has chemicals that irritates athlete's foot. So, warning for you all out there. It does maybe seem easy, but it certainly comes with its challenges. I was hobbling all the way back to the showers just to get it off. My God, it really, something else that is. So, yeah, didn't need to know about that, but yeah, just to let you know, be careful with your translations if you go to a foreign country because they don't always get it right. Anyway, there you go. Apart from that though, an amazing spa experience, absolutely fantastic, and hopefully get the real cream tomorrow. So we're back at the station and I'm going to put the camera away because you've got to be really respectful in these stations because you don't want to be like the annoying foreigner with a camera out when everyone's being quiet. So see you later. Right, just been to my second chemist and the same thing happened again. Showed him a translation, he tried to show me some cream. I was like, no, this can't be it, surely. So anyway, explained my situation with ChatGPT and then said like, explain to the chemist in Korean what I'm looking for. Not just a direct translation of the word athlete's foot, for example. Like, describe the situation and now repeat that situation back to the chemist so that he can understand in a Korean way. And that works. And I found that works way better than direct translations a lot of the time. So anyway, I was hesitant to even buy this one, but I double checked, I looked through the packaging, I took photos for ChatGPT, I was like, is this what I actually need? And it was like, yeah, this is the one. So, little tip for you if you're ever traveling in a country that you don't understand the language. That is a pro tip. ChatGPT is a godsend, it really is. I remember going traveling before when ChatGPT didn't exist, and this sort of thing would wind me right up. If you're already having a bad day, it had the potential to like ruin a week. It really does. But anyway, it's getting noisy, I'm gonna go, bye-bye. So I've just been walking up and down this street for about 20 minutes, trying to find somewhere to eat, and it's all barbecue. And it kind of feels like barbecues are not the sort of food that you go out and eat by yourself. But look at it, it's all lit up down here, and it's alive, which is amazing, but I'm really not sure what to get, and that's one of the problems of traveling, I guess. But I'm out here, but I don't know what I'm gonna get for dinner. I mean, we're just looking at these dishes. What would you choose? I'll tell you what, actually, I could do with some meat, but like, that one up there doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's the problem, is you spend money on stuff that you don't know whether you're gonna like it or not. They have got a non-alcoholic Cass beer though. Should I give it a try? One of these, see how we get on. Not a food review channel, but let's see. Let's have a look. It looks quite nice inside, so let's see. I'll let you know how it comes. One of the things that I find is like Korean food can be a little bit hit and miss sometimes, and no offense to any Korean people. Like, you've got amazing food, barbecue, chicken, I love those. But sometimes when I come out and I order my own thing, because I don't know what I'm ordering, sometimes it arrives and I'm like, it's okay. So, yeah, they don't have 0% Cass beer. So Jason was kicking off and saying like, we don't sell 0% beer because like, who would drink it? And also, we're like a Kingsman Western bar, so we should sell like Western drinks. I've tried to say like, we do have 0% alcohol in the UK as well. But came in here to try and order one. They've completely sold out apparently, so there you go. Apparently it is more of a thing in Korea than you'd expect. But anyway, I have got myself, instead of a 0% beer, a Coke. So cheers, and I'll let you know when the food comes. I will do an actual food review, because you know as much as I do about what I've just ordered. I took a photograph of it on my phone and showed it to the staff. Has it got meat in it? Hopefully. But I think it's just noodles with something on top. I'm not sure. We'll see. Actually, the Korean says Bawun Guksu. Bawun Guksu. That doesn't help me either. So, anyway, I'll let you know what it is when it arrives. Alright, so the food's arrived. Have a look at this. This is the main dish. I know we've got a little side bit of kimchi and stuff. So in Korean style, you're supposed to mix up the dish first before you try it. But just looking, I think we've got here some noodles, and these are bits of tofu that I recognize from China. This is radish and some greens. So I'm not sure we've got much meat in here. We're just gonna mix it up in Korean style. There we go. So, let's have a try, and I will tell you what it's like. But yeah, no meat. I kind of hoped there would be, but it's just noodles. Let's try. Noodles in warm water. Just standard. And the tofu. The tofu is really good. I don't know the name of this tofu, but this tofu, I do like this one. Yeah, you can't go wrong. That type of tofu, whatever that one is, I've had it in China before, I've had it in England, it's really good. This is like exactly what I was saying. The problem is like you don't know what you're getting. So when you're abroad, it kind of like, you end up in going to like Western food places instead. I don't like to. I like to eat authentic local food, but sometimes it lets you down a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna try and enjoy this. I think that's it. I've got a show this evening. I'm gonna go and see a DJ performance. I met someone in the street about, when I came back from Seoul, and they said there was a DJ. So to build my videography portfolio, I've offered to go and video the show for free and give her the footage. So she's agreed. So I'm looking forward to that. It should be good. I don't know what I've got myself in for, but that'll be after this. So it might be a little bit in tomorrow's footage. But yeah, I need to get myself organised. That's going to be starting in an hour at 10 p.m. And then she has her DJ set at 2 a.m. I don't know what I've got myself in for, but it could be good for my videography portfolio. So we're going to go do that. So anyway, that's it. I've got this to eat, edit the video, then head to a show. So I will see you tomorrow. Good night.